Conference, we now move on to the international debate. This includes the International Policy Commission annual reports, composite motions on Israel and Palestine. And can we please remember that there's no flag waving in Conference Hall, please. Those are the rules set out by the CAC.
Austin Murphy, Wakefield CLP. I'm coming up here to protest and complain about the chair, both today and yesterday in the running of conference. Yesterday, there were over 20 speakers on the housing and transport motions, and we overran for over an hour. Today, the chair has deliberately curtailed speakers to four speakers on Palestine debate, which they deliberately want to curtail. This is shameful management by the chair and the curtailing of debate and democracy within this party, and it's shameful.
I tried 3 times yesterday to raise a point of order during that debate, and 3 times I was refused by the chair in making that point of order. And standing orders clearly say, 4C1, any delegate may raise a legitimate point of order during a debate. The point of order I wanted to raise was...
You're raising a point on the Conference Arrangements Committee report. You're not re-raising yesterday's point of order, so I think you've made that clear.
Okay.
No, I'm not taking a point of order. I'm going to do some votes. No. I've just said to the conference that we're going to pick up the rest of this debate tomorrow afternoon. That will include moving the motion that hasn't been included yet and getting the largest possible debate we can have. But now we need to move to the votes.
I'm aware that a number of delegates have been barred from conference since it began. I'm certainly personally aware of 2 that I've spoken to. And I'm also hearing that a number of approved delegates were told while they're on their way to conference that they were suspended or expelled.
Why did I find out last night on social media and in the press the results of the card votes? That concerns me.
Why they were on social media, then clearly there would be another issue.
And the second point is, if we've got one card vote result wrong, are there any others that are wrong? Because some of those votes are very, very close.
How many members have been suspended, expelled or excluded after submitting a delegate registration form and before, let's say, 10 a.m. yesterday? Could the CAC consult conference services and get back to us tomorrow, please? Just let me have my minute and then you can ignore it or whatever. A request.
First of all, I didn't call
you. Could the CAC... You did.
And secondly, you're repeating a point that's already been made. So let's get on and hear... Let's get on and hear the CAC.
Going by the Chair's ruling on Monday, the NEC report still hasn't appeared on the conference agenda so as to be presented to conference properly, as required by Rule 183G and Rule 332B. Could it please be tabled in the next 2 days?
Thank you, Chair.
I think conference should know how many delegates have had their credentials removed after they've been approved, what the reasons are, and just for clarity, I know you can't ask about individual cases, just generally the reasons, and what's happened to their votes, because clearly some organisations and CLPs are now disenfranchised as a result. So I'd like this information to be included tomorrow.
Thank you.